All right, today is the day we're gonna draw blood from the goats for their health testing. So the supplies I have is my little razor to shave them, some syringes, 18 gauge needles, and then our blood collection tubes. Good morning. We are doing health testing on our goats, and the reason that we health test our goats is just to monitor, make sure that our herd is nice and healthy. We like to keep a clean herd status, which means that we have done 3 tests on each goat at least 3 months apart, and then we test yearly just to maintain that. You can only test goats that are at least a year old for the test to come back correct. So this will be our first year testing our little yearling Rad here, and where is she? Piper at the back. The other 2 have already had multiple tests done, so they're just getting their yearly testing done. We could have a vet out to do this. However, the cost to bring a vet out to the farm just to do some blood work is very expensive. So as farmers do, we learn how to do this ourselves, and we just draw some blood and send it off to a lab to be tested. We get results within a week, so it's quite a simple procedure once you know how to do it. So first we shave their neck so it's easier to find the vein, and then we just get that needle in there, suck the blood out, and then stick it into the blood collection tubes. So we look for the jugular vein, which is on the side of the neck, right about where Erin is shaving right now. Can you go help your sister with her apple? So we shave a nice clear spot just so it's easier to see, and it just makes the whole process smoother. All right, so I'm gonna show you the easiest way. So I like to back them kind of into a corner or the fence so they can't keep backing up. If you have a horned goat, horns are really handy to grab. Otherwise, you can just grab their head like so. We've already shaved her here. And the jugular vein runs kind of from the bottom of the jawline. Do you want to come a bit closer? So show right here. Runs from the bottom of the jawline down the neck. So if you hold their head like so, it actually pops that jugular vein out really nicely, and it's a lot easier to draw the blood. Okay.
Right there.
Yeah, it bulges when you pinch it off, and that's exactly where we'll put the needle in. Yeah.
But he doesn't have hood. Put all these cuddles.
Good girl, Bloom. Good girl.
Good girl, Blue.
Good girl, Bloom. These vials are special, so when you stick the needle in, it will just suck the blood right into it. And done. Now we put it in the fridge or in a cooler until we send it off. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries to get that vein right, but often you need to go a little bit deeper than you think. Don't be afraid, just kind of press your thumb down, get it to bulge out like I showed in the other video, and then yeah, the blood will get drawn. And it is really quite simple once you figure it out. We like to shave, so here on Rad I can show you, we shaved just a small patch, and that helped us just find his jugular vein easier and be able to see where it bulges. And this is our little yearling, and we actually were able to get him first try. As always, we do everything with our little farmers in tow, so if you hear background voices, that is what's going on. We homeschool, and we like to teach our kidlets everything about farm life as well, and they are very, very involved. If you like this kind of content, you like homesteading tips, please follow us along for more. We will continue to share what we learn with you all and build our community. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Russell and Rome.